When I did square dance rap, I was about to be a flash. I was about to be a flash in the pan because square dance rap was fucking stupid. You know, it had this little Smurf voice, little happy beat. If I had kept doing that, I would have been gone. Believe me, I did square dance rap at the same time Rapping Duke was out, right? So he had the da da ha. He kept doing it. What happened to him? Rapping who? I know half the cats like, who the hell is Rapping Duke? Well, I saw him drop, so I said, man, I gotta do something different. You know what I mean? So I recorded like I'm a Trip, Posse on Broadway, which Posse on Broadway really helped me a lot because that gave me some respect in the game. I mean, Fab Five Freddy came out and hung out with us. We performed that song in Philly, and cats was at the show that was like straight gangsters feeling Posse on Broadway because it was slump music. Oakland, we played in the hood in Oakland, so Posse on Broadway was the foundation. That's where the Mix-a-Lot Foundation was laid, and that kept me in the game for a long time. I did beepers, I did my hoopty, you know, which kind of kept it, but I didn't grow. So then I did Baby Got Back. When Baby Got Back blew up, I was scared I was done. You know, I remember when I went #1, I got a videotape in here somewhere, and I'm holding the camera, and this club owner, we're doing a show that night. And he goes, and guess who's #1? The man with the camera, Sir Mix-a-Lot. I'm sitting there like, #1? What the fuck? Because we was #5 the day before. So, #1, you know? So I was spooked because I was thinking, man, the last 3 cats that went #1, where they at? You know, I saw how they did Hammer. When he went #1, I saw how they did Vanilla Ice. When he went #1, I'm like, oh, no, I know I ain't finna go out. Milli Vanilli. You know what I mean? I'm stressing out. But the beautiful thing that happened, man, God works in mysterious ways. Baby Got Back went #1. It was #1 for 5 weeks. It was the most requested video on MTV. And all of a sudden, MTV banned it, right? So I'm watching TV, man. I got a meeting that morning with Polygram, the cats that I had a publishing deal with at the time. I'm watching MTV, and MTV News goes, the Baby Got Back video has been banned. It'll no longer be able to be seen before 9 o'clock p.m. I'm like, oh, no, I'm going to start crying. So I get to the meeting with Polygram and my publicist. Her name is Heidi Robinson at the time. She says, did you hear about the record getting banned? I'm like, yeah, that's sad. I'm about to cry, right? Because I'm so used to this money now. And she said, this is beautiful. She said, we're going to pimp this to death, right? I'm in LA. She said, we're going to get you on Arsenio tonight and want you to talk about the record being banned. So Arsenio hooked me right up. We went on, we did the show. We talked about the record being banned. And that, in my opinion, is the reason Mix-a-Lot lasted past Baby Got Back. Because the song reached a point where it was about to be, you were about to turn on Nickelodeon and see the song. You know, it was getting that bad. But when it got banned, all of a sudden, Goody Two Shoes and the cats like Bill O'Reilly and the cats like Rush Limbaugh dissed the song on the air. And I knew I was there then. I'm like, yes! When Rush Limbaugh dissed you, you got credibility. So what happened with the song getting banned is it gave it credibility and it gave it legs. So now you got, you know, Charlie's Angels and all these movies, Jackass with MTV. You got all these movies using Baby Got Back because of that. It gave the song legs. They're not using You Can't Touch This. They ain't using Ice Ice Baby because those songs went through the roof and they didn't come back down. But mine got knocked back down, so it kind of gave, it's hard to say, it kind of gave the song a little bit of an anti-establishment feel, which is kind of cool because that's what it was about. It really was about sisters from Jump Street. It wasn't really meant to be no pop track. I just happened to go on tour with Luke Skywalker, and he had some chicks that had asses. I was like, damn! And I used the words Baby Got Back when I described one of them, and I did a song about it. And that was it. And that's really, in my opinion, what gave Mix-a-Lot legs. And also the fact that when Mix-a-Lot does interviews, I can talk. You know, a lot of cats take pride in being stupid. That's some stupid shit right there. I mean, I've never understood that, man. Why being black has something to do with being stupid. I watch Jerry Springer, and I see white folks talking about, oh, y'all don't even know me. Y'all don't even know me. And then when people say you sound black, I'm like, how is that sounding black? When did talking ignorant become a black thing? So I'm not afraid to be articulate. You know what I'm saying? Chuck D wasn't afraid to be articulate. Ice-T wasn't afraid to be articulate. Ice Cube ain't afraid to be articulate. But you got cats who think being an ignorant motherfucker with a microphone in your hand makes you real. And I never believed that. I think that gave me some credibility with certain cats. It made certain cats hate me and certain cats love me. But in this business, I found out if somebody don't hate you, you ain't shit. Believe me, everybody like the Macarena. Where they at now? you know. So I learned that lesson, man. Somebody's got to hate what you're doing, or you ain't gonna have no credibility, no legs to your career.